Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Doer, Daily Stardew Valley Let's Play on the channel where every day in game is a day in real life. It is Sunday today, it is the 28th day of Spring Year 2, and our 140th episode of the modded version of the Daily Do here on the channel now. It's also the last day of Spring Year 2. So that's very exciting for us as well. We're going to grab our Joja Cola to mark the beginning of a brand new day and the end of another season. It's great. We've also learned how to make Lucky Lunch. So we're rolling through the punches today, folks. It is going to be a nice little wrap-up day, a nice little wrap-up day of the season as we look towards tomorrow. A brand new day in another way. We'll be planting, well, not planting, well, actually we will be planting, we'll be harvesting a lot of crops. We'll be planting a lot of crops as well. Hopefully we can round out the rest of the summer bundle over the next few days, over the next week or so. We'll finally be moving ourselves forward there. We're also testing out, well, canola and roses. Hopefully they pull through tomorrow and do us that great favor. We've also got that recipe from Gus too. So life is an interesting one today, isn't it? I'm excited. We're going to be moving on to new and better things, and it's going to be great. So let's just go 1, 2, and this means money. You know, money is absolutely delectable. We love a high quality, delicious cash drop of roses. So financially lucrative. Now we're also grabbing all these olives and the other bushes that are growing because come tomorrow, they will no longer do the things they're not supposed to do, you know? They're not supposed to give me things, but hey, at the end of the day, if I can snag a little bit of free goods, I'ma do it. Also, I'm gonna just cut these down as well. Just to see, what do we get from this? Nothing much, right? Yeah, okay. I didn't mean to cut that down. I should also, actually, because I think in between seasons, the trees have like a little increase in ability to grow, I think. You know, you move to the next season, and all of a sudden there's a burst of tree growth. I think I might take a little look-see-poo at that, see if we can kind of cut down mahogany trees to move them forward a little bit more. Really emptying out my inventory here with all this stuff. We're going to harvest all of these too and just sell everything else that we have that's kind of excess to make a little bit more money for tomorrow. We're almost at $100,000 in our hands. I don't think we've had that much before. We're very close. We're very close. Oh yes, and we need to finish that bundle. That was the big ticket item today as well. Okay, open the right one. There you go. We're also aiming for that as well. So keeping our heads up high, our plans scheming and our schemes planning. You know what I mean? Just chucking everything out of the inventory today. Just sell a couple more things as well. Just to, you know, in an ideal world, I like to finish my bundles again. You know, all the achievements. But I'm not sure we'll get there. We'll see kind of how the series continues to go. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so far so good on all of those fronts. Let me take the pony. We're gonna go visit the animals over here. Give them a little bit baps. We're still waiting on another white chicken, so we get more white eggs. It's been a little bit tight there with the white chickens. It is tempting to see Mari and ask her for one, because maybe she can provide what we're looking for. And I am thinking in efforts to save money, I might actually do an auto grabber for these guys. Because the truffles is one of those things I'm worried about. And then I don't need to carry the jug on me. And actually, let's do that. Come here, little fella. I would do 2, and I'd do it for the chickens as well, but the chickens, you know, at least I can walk in and grab. it's the pigs that I'm particularly worried about, and I don't even know if an auto grabber works on the pigs. Hey, Marnie, this might be a bad investment. 25 grand. Yeah, it's getting to the point where I'm more or less annoyed that I am constantly harvesting from the cows. And I have the water jug on me, and I just misclick a lot. So could I have spent that 25K on something better? Yeah, probably. But I think in the long run, like, I'm not going to spend I think it's $250,000 to get the bigger barn. I don't think we're going to do that for a bit. So we'll see what that does. Hopefully it does collect the truffles for us automatically. We'll see. And then in the future, an auto petter would be really great if we could snag one of those. But we will see what the future has in store for us. Now, this is completely wrong. It's this one that we need. Those 2 eggs are the ones that we need for the drop, but I'm going to leave some in here for now. Put that away, and we're going to just go for the beautiful lashes. That. Good. Okay. And, oh, alright. Okay. This is rhubarb jelly. Cool. It's going to be worth so much money. How many did I have? 6, okay. Debating on whether a shed is one of those things that we need to put in as well. That is something on my mind. It is something that we may do very soon too, just to kind of wrap things up there. I didn't even check to see how much that was going to be worth. But anyway, let's gediddle in here for a second. Yoink the money tree, because we are trying to really make sure that we're solid here. You know, that's the plan. Nothing really to harvest. Except for the blueberries and these lads right here. Alright. Okay. Yes, yes. Good. Leave it alone. For the rest of the day, I think I'll just sell all of those off. Maybe not the olives, and maybe we'll keep the olives. I'll sell that, and that. We'll keep the 15. You, come here. Boom. I'm happy we have that here. This makes life a little bit easier. And let's just go on the hardwood. Not what I wanted to do. Smacking out the mahogany trees like that. Not my plan. Not my intent. No, I did see a mahogany seed down, or a mahogany tree down there. But we're not going to bother with it right now. I'm just going to go after these fellas here. Knock these down. Knock them out. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see how many as well we've got going on. Alright, we're looking good so far. There seems to be a little bit of a spacing issue there, but that's okay. We have quite the mahogany tree setup, which I'm pretty happy with. And we got 54 hardwood so far today. Not bad at all. Okay, we're going to grab that. We're going to go now. I could cut down those trees. Actually, that is kind of tempting. Let me cut down a few more trees here. I know it's not perfect, but it does move us in, again, as I always say, the right direction. Here, if we take out just a wee bit more, and you two come with me, and a bunkity, a bunkity. A choppity chop. It's going well. It's going great. I love cleaning things out. It makes it so much nicer. It makes it so much prettier. Now, dearest pony, my bestest friend in the land. We're going to just run over here, drop things off right here. Boom. And I guess in here too. Boom. And, you know what? Let's actually make a little bit of olive oil. Boinkity, boinkity. Because I've been selling the olives off, and really I could have been holding on to them this whole time. But, you know, it is what it is. Give me this. There we go. We're going to wrap up a bundle there for us. It's going to be great. It's going to be grand. Okay, that's not what I want. We're going to do that, and then we're going to see the traveling merchant. I'm going to run down to the beach to deal with a little bit of the bait issue. Oh, I thought that was an ancient seed. You tricked me. Nothing really interesting right now. Now, as well, thinking on the summer, we do have a lot of fish to catch, so we're going to be doing a lot more fishing because, unfortunately, we're going to look at this right now. Our skill level is not yet 10 in the combat, so it appears I've shirked my responsibilities there. I don't know how exactly I want to level it up. I should probably just go fight a bunch of shit. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. We're in a tricky situation here. We really are. You know, the fishing is bad. The fishing is scary. I don't like doing it. I don't love it. Come here. Oh, also you're over here, aren't you today? Ha ha ha! Come here, you. Give me my $5,000 mermaid pendant love thing. Great. I love it. Gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Nobody has to worry about a thing. Nobody has to worry about a thing. Yoinkity, yoinkity. Boink. Yoinkity, boinkity. That's really the premise here. We're so fast. We're so fast with it. So fast I don't even notice. I don't even know. I don't realize it. Just gonna put, I guess, all of it back in there. Not too much of it is actually needed. In fact, only the one thing. Great. Well, it's nice that the crab pot is totally working the way that it's supposed to. That's good. We're, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so, no summer crops unfortunately, but we do have the mayo to drop off. We're working on the cheese, the duck egg, and... ooh, the large goat milk. That would mean I would need 2 goats, 15 days. No, 2 goats, 7 days. This bundle is going to be the death of me, I swear. The ducks, fine. 20 days, we'll say. These as well. At least there's 7 days. Is that 12 days? And then that's 6 days or something like that. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. That damn pantry, man. It's taking its dime. It's taking its toll on me as well. It's taking its sweet, sweet toll. I was just looking at that, but it's not important. Okay. Adventurer, geologist. Okay, really kicking him in the keister here. There you go. So expensive for no reason. Okay, actually, you know what? 25 geodes. That's not bad because what I can do with that is actually quite good. Okay. Let me go and do a wee mite bit, the tiniest little wee bit of combat. I think because I could fish. But I think leveling up the combat skill is what, you know, we really need to do. So I'm gonna go on one of the more difficult levels and just fight, I guess. I don't know. You know. And actually, let's just stop into. Is there a point to seeing Silly? Weird little orb. Where are you on here? Okay, yeah. Silly has not received a present. Is he under the bed? He's under the bed. Hey, man, I know that you hate me after what we did the other day. But I'm just wondering if maybe... I'm not going to give you that. I was going to. You want this? Oh, Silly's asleep? Why such an early bedtime, my guy? I'm really shirking my responsibilities of Stardew Valley's expanded portion there. I feel like we need to punch it. We need to do it real aggressive like, you know? What is combat at? Let's see here. 8. Not so good. Let's actually, you know what? Let's do a little bit of an experiment here. 2265. 2265. Is where we're at here. And then if I do you, kill you off, it's 2, 2, 7. Oh, man. So I need to kill another 10 XP per slime. That's kind of bad. That means if I had 1,000, how many points do I have left to do? I need to, yeah, I would need to kill 100 slimes. Good. I mean, you know, let's try this again. Let's just see. We're at 275. Yeah, 285. So I need to fight something more intense than that. So 285 and you? 285. 15 for a bat. I should write this down, actually. So that does beg the question, actually. If I were to go down, let's actually, you know what? Let's back this level. You know, back these levels. I mean, we're doing science today, okay? Hey, listen, buddy. I know that it's late, but I don't need to worry about a thing. Okay, I don't see any. I want proper hostile forces. You know what I mean? Give me 65. You, come here, little guy with the mask. What am I at? Wait, don't kill him yet. 310. 310, 325. Okay. So that's 15. What about this? So it's 3, we're 325. 331. What an odd choice. Oh. I'm not gonna make it home, am I? Well, that's what I get for being greedy. It appears that the XP for the, yeah, it appears the XP for the fighting is not very good. It seems to be between 10 and 15 for the most part. Not great. That means that I would need to kill off, if we got about, what, 800 more to go? I need to kill 80 things? I'll have to go to Calico Desert and see if that's the XP there is better. It is fun to be able to see kind of where we're at with experience here. Now, also, I recognize that I'm fully going to pass out on the final day of fall. No, final day of spring, year 2. Big sad, but it's fine. I'm not losing money. It's okay. There you go, folks. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the Daily Do. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're doing as always. Thank you for stopping by. Maybe you did. And I'll see you tomorrow.